Hello and welcome to your daily tarot show. My name is Melinda NailFanatic and I'm coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada on this rainy and gloomy day on behalf of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, where I offer spiritual services for you by phone, by internet, and in person. So check that out if you need anything from me other than these free offerings that I give. Thank you for all your good karma love donations that you send to my channel. All the information you need is below the video in the information box. I've got my Hermetic Tarot in hand, and whose reading is this and what are we talking about? First off, show me who is my viewer. Who is the viewer that we're resonant to right now? Whose reading is this, Love Source God? Who are we reading for today? Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the perfect words and every interaction of the perfect vibration, frequency, and tone for all living things to understand. My viewer, you are, wow, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. You come out with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. I see that you have a water sign for your sun sign, and your moon sign is an air sign. That is very specific. The number 88 is very resonant for you. 88 is also a sign that things are picking up momentum in your life. And what I'm hearing is for you, there's a lot of thoughts that are really just going around and around. I find yourself stuck in your head right now, and it's like, I just want to move on. I just want to move on from this place. I'm tired of thinking about this over and over again. Let's see what's crossing you. What is this thought process all about? You're just tired of feeling tired, and you want to get away. You really like doing everything you can to get away. And this has to do with things that you had hoped would work out differently, but it's not coming back the way you hoped it would. It just not working out the way you thought it would. So you're just like, I don't know what else to do but leave it alone. Well, let's see what you're standing on. Let's see what you're standing on. Okay. You're standing on the sun. You're standing on the sun. So the sun here is letting you know, like, you're actually in a great place, even though you can't see it, even though it doesn't feel like it. Where you stand is exactly where you need to be. So you've learned a lot of things as well. Some things have come to light in whatever challenge that you've been dealing with that has you stuck in your head, whether it's a situation with another person or a circumstance that you're dealing with. And I'm picking up for somebody in particular, there's a real health issue going on right now. It's caused a learning to come up about you. There's been an enlightenment. There's been awareness. There's been things coming out that's going to help you moving forward. So you actually are more empowered now than you've ever been before because of this place that you find yourself. It's just, it's always darkest before the dawn. And when you don't know, and I do feel, we'll see what's the incoming energy, but I feel like you're walking into mystery. You're walking into something you've never done before, some place you've never been before. And so there's always that wonder, wondering what it is. Well, behind you, wow, there it is. You have the moon. You have the moon in reverse in your recent past. So that is letting me know that, yes, there were some things that were, for some of you, for somebody, this was past cycles that continued to come up. And now you've learned how to shut them down with that sun coming out, okay? For somebody else, this is about a situation with the Pisces that you were dealing with before. And this person was very not in a good headspace. Like, they were not in tune with their soul. They weren't in tune with their truth. And so they brought up all these karmic lessons for you. And they were very deceptive. They wouldn't tell the truth to save their life. They had things going on that for somebody, this had to do with, I'm hearing theft. Like, this person was a theft, and I'm hearing they stole your joy. But you have to understand something. They didn't steal your joy. You gave your joy away by the way you respond to them, by the way you interact with them. And that was a choice that you made. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow. But until we own our own responsibility for where we're at, it will continue to be up in the air for whoever comes into your life and whatever they want. Excuse me, Quentin and Princeton, I am doing my show. Would you please lower your voices? Thank you. Those are my grandsons. They're 3 and 5. So let's moving forward. What's above you? Wow, look at that. You have strength card above you. You have power. You have energy, and you're like telling yourself, I can do this. I can get through this. I can do whatever it takes to move on. And I'm hearing there's a song called Break the Chains. And one of our viewers sang it at karaoke at the first Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat 2 years ago here in Las Vegas. And she sang the song Break the Chains. And it was like, they told you that you would never break free from them. Oh, I'm the best you'll ever have. You know, you need me. You'll never leave me, type of stuff like that. And I'm hearing for somebody, there's a job that thought that they had you so on lockdown that you would never leave because like it became the all-encompassing center of your life. And for others, this is a very karmic relationship, right? And that's why it's showing me a job, because trust and believe karmic relationships are spiritual jobs that you agreed to do before you came to earth. And successful completion of these jobs is what releases you to move forward. So let's see, moving forward, what is the incoming energy for you at this time? What can you expect coming in? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. This is you taking your value and your worth and moving forward because you know that there is more for you. You're not done with life. You're not done with yourself. I really feel like this is you focusing on your own health. Again, health coming up, mental health, mental stability, emotional stability. Both of those coming up strongly because I feel like in this whole situation, it's tested your mental stability. It's tested your emotional stability. And here you are, Queen of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be an air sign. You could be a Leo with all this Leo energy on here. What sign you are, if this message is singing, making your heartstrings sing, and it's causing your energy points to light up, your chakra energy points to light up, then understand that, yes, this is your reading. And what these signs I mentioned is insignificant. If it resonates with you, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave it where you found it. It's not yours, okay? So let's see. Moving forward, what is your approach in this situation? How are you approaching this situation? The Queen of Pentacles also says that you're going to definitely move forward creating for yourself. I feel like you're going to create for yourself the things. This is you creating beauty for yourself. So maybe it's been a long time since you had a pedicure, and I keep hearing spa. Maybe it's been a long time. Quentin, quiet down again. It's been a long time since you went to the spa. It's been a long time since you've had a pedicure. It's been a long time since you brushed your hair for somebody. Like, seriously, you haven't even brushed your hair. Dude, take care of you, because nothing out there is going to take care of you if you don't take care of you. The more you take care of you, the more all that's going to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And the more the true connections that you will value and that you will be able to evolve with are attracted to you by the more you do for yourself. So when the energy, putting out the energy isn't working for you, it is a push, a spiritual push to pour that energy into yourself, to value yourself. I like the way Ayanna Van Zant said it on Oprah's Sunday Soul Sessions. She said, you are the first representative of God in your life. So if you don't take care of yourself, nothing else is going to matter. This is why self-love is the best love. But your love was a worse drug. That's a song from, I don't remember the girl's name, but whatever, it's called Self-Love. Look it up if you want to hear more. But that's the thing. In this case, loving the other person and getting love from the other person became your drug. You began to look to the other person or this other situation. If it was your job, it was really your job, and it wasn't a karmic relationship, you were looking to this job as the reward, the accolades, the finances, the rewards that was coming from the job. Like, that became your everything. But for most of you, I really feel relationship energy here, where you stopped taking, look, it took self-love to bring that person in. But then when they got there, you stopped focusing on yourself. You stopped doing the things that made you feel good. You stopped taking care of yourself. They didn't like the way your perfume smelled. They didn't like the way you did your makeup or your hair. So you just quit. You just quit. Baby, go do your hair. Put your makeup back on. Anytime somebody in your life is trying to change you, they do not love you. They love what they want you to be. Rewind and retell. Anytime somebody tries to change you, they do not love you. They love what they want you to be. No matter how difficult you are, no matter how much of a challenge you are, no matter how much baggage you come with, if they love you, they're going to love you for who you are. They're going to love you where you are. And you know what? That kind of love is going to help you get where you need to get. But the only thing is, you're not going to attract it if you have no self-love. You have to love yourself. When you have, and anybody out there who's watching this, and you're having some sort of relationship problems, and your partner is distancing themselves from you or pulling back or pulling away, and you really want to salvage, just see if there's a chance at salvaging this relationship. The channel message, it always comes through. And I've done a lot of readings now. The channel message that always comes through is get back to you. Because when you get back to you, you put it, I love me, I'm amazing energy all over yourself. And that energy is going to draw other energies that are like it. That is the law of attraction in full effect. This is how you attract those sacred divine partnerships. Okay, so your approach moving forward is the 9 of Wands, the Lord of Strength. And what I hear is you're going to block out some energies that do not serve you. And you're going to take all the experience and skills that you've gained, and you're going to end a situation. You're going to bring yourself to an end. The 9 is the ending point. This is wrapping it up. And I feel you like, I got to wrap this up before the end of 2019. I ain't taking this shit into the new year. I definitely ain't taking this shit into the new decade. Praise. Thank you, Lisa, for your super chat. Love, good karma donation. We love you. We appreciate you. May it all return multiplied. Praise. So, ooh, I feel that energy. Do you feel that energy? And here's the thing I'm hearing. When you walk away in love, you're pouring love all over that situation. If you walk away in hate, you're pouring hate all over that situation. Your response to everything you deal with in life is going to return to you by the way you have put it out there. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. Maybe it's not going to come back from that person. Maybe you dismiss them from your life with love, but they're never going to love you. It doesn't matter. The universe is on it, baby. And the universe is working to bring you synchronistic rendezvous with the love that matches you, with the love that deserves you, with the love that knows what to do with you and all your hurts and your pains and love you the same. That's what God is doing for you, right? But the first thing is self-love, because without that, your love is being dissipated everywhere else and your focus is everywhere else. So every experience you have is going to be focused on everywhere else, not on you. Okay. So if your approach is the 9 of Wands, let's see what or who is in your environment. Let's see what your environment is looking like right now. To everybody who's here, I want to ask you, please, and thank you, to give this video a thumbs up. We appreciate you. And that's a great way to reciprocate this energy. And thank you again for your super chat, good karma, love donation. We appreciate that as well. Queen of Cups, who is in your environment? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female energy, feminine energy. So what I'm hearing is there's somebody who's very psychically in tune. Somebody who can relate to you emotionally, and they're in your environment. And I'm hearing reach out to this friend. I don't feel like this is a romantic partner. I feel like this is somebody who you resonate with, somebody who knows things. Some of you are going to choose to get a reading. Some of you are going to bump into somebody who's going to tell you something, and they ain't even going to know they're reading your life to you. It's just like when people come to me and they think I'm just a nail tech, because y'all know I've been in business for 11 years by myself and 12 years in the industry. So people come to me, they don't understand what I am, what I do, and what I really have on the table to offer them. So they sit down in the chair and a conversation picks up. And it just touches on everything in their life and is exactly what they need to hear at that time. And through the conversation, it unfolds. Look, I channel Love Source God energy. I'm in tune with the light and the dark. I've learned how to heal myself. And as a side effect, I help empower others so that they can heal themselves. As a matter of fact, I don't even empower them. I just present empowering information. And those who want to empower themselves are attracted, and they empower themselves and they heal themselves. And this is what you are going to attract. Somebody who has that ability to communicate with you, right? And this is somebody that's already in your environment. And I'm hearing you already know this person, and you know who it is. You know who it is what I'm hearing. Okay. So let's see, what is your innermost point of attraction right now? What, in other words, what are your hopes and wishes? Because your hopes and wishes, this is your point of attraction. This is a strong vibration within you. And this is what you're working from. Okay, look, this is a lot of cards. Guys, I need one card, blood source. God, can you help me out with one card here? Just quickly, I'm going to say, dissatisfaction, karmic endings, and getting past fears and making important decisions. But I'm still going to pull one card. The strongest point of attraction. Thank you. And I get one card. The Tower is in reverse. Praise. You said your point of attraction, your worst fear and your hope is, fuck, everything's falling apart in my life. There's your fear. Your hope is, I hope everything's falling apart so that it can fall together. It's all the same as one. Just like your strength is your weakness. My mother always used to tell me, Melinda, you know what your problem is? You give your heart too freely. You happen to guard your heart, Melinda. Yes, this is true. Love is my weakness. However, it is also my strength. Okay. And I've learned that as well. We're not going to dwell on that. What we're going to dwell on right now, because we're doing your reading, is that, yes, some shit fell apart. Yes, you're going through you just went through a major, and you're like, I hope it's done. Is it done? And I'm hearing somebody who says, they say it comes in threes. It comes in threes. So what else is going to bring me to my knee? Look, stop calling it out. Stop calling it out. Stop waiting for the next tragic, the next fallout, the next difficulty. Allow yourself to just go through what you're doing. And at the same time, you're hoping that with everything that's fallen apart, things will begin to fall into place. Well, let's see what's the outcome for you. Is this your reading? Let's see what's the outcome for my viewer. Okay, here we go. They gave me 2 cards for that. I have the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, and they both coming out reversed. Why are these cards reversed? Okay, the 10 of Cups is reversed because there is a and the 4 of Pentacles is reversed because this is the end of a commitment. This is somebody you lived with. This is a family member. This is a family obligation. This is somewhere where, and for somebody, this is just the home you're living in. Like, it's over, it's done. There's the end of a cycle here. You're not holding on no more. For somebody, this is, you decided, okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, thank you. There's somebody who's resonant with the reading, but you're saying, yeah, there's no other person. This is just all me within me. If this is all you within you, I'm hearing you let go of a lot of stuff that you've been holding on to so tight, you finally let it loose so it can flow away from you. That's awesome, because this is that energy of emotional release for somebody. Opening up. And that's okay. And what I'm hearing is for you, this psychic, intuitive, healing person in your environment, this Queen of Cups that we spoke about, this person is going to help you get to the point where you finally have a real release of this energy. Now, if this is you in a relationship, we talked about you feeling stuck in your head, feeling like moving on. I feel like you're going to free yourself from this. You're saying the 10 Cups, they have served their purpose. I was happy in this relationship. There's no more happiness there. It's complete. It's over. It's done. It's time to free myself, to move on, to open up new possibilities, to open up new opportunities for myself. Okay. Let me just get, what do I want to clarify here? I want to clarify this Queen of Pentacles energy in your incoming energy for you. And I'm going to use the same deck. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? I'll take anywhere from 1 to 3 cards, whatever you've given me to clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And we got 1. So this is awesome. I see for you with the Queen of Pentacles coming out with the clarifier of the 3 of Pentacles. It's asking you to focus on your life purpose and your work right now, and also building yourself back up. Yes, a lot of stuff is falling down, but now it's time for you to build yourself back up. For somebody, we mentioned a thief, and I'm hearing, yeah, that person might have stole some of your money, some of your assets, some of your treasures. Build yourself back up. You built it the first time, you could do it again. Okay. Now you know how it's done. Go do it again, boo. Make it happen for you. Okay. I also want to clarify this Queen of Cups in your environment. Lord, Sir Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anywhere from 1 to 3 cards, whatever you give me, we're going to take that to be. Okay. And I got 1 card, and it's the Empress. The Empress is here. So this is a Taurus person in your environment. And so again, I say some of you are going to purchase a reading with me because I'm a Taurus, sun and moon. Somebody is going to purchase a reading with me because of this reading that I'm doing here today. I say that with all confidence. Others of you, this friend of yours who's very in tune, very psychic, very healing, she is a Taurus. If she's not, okay. And for somebody else, they say cancel that, cancel, clear, delete that if she's not, okay. For somebody else, this person is a person who's really, this lady, this feminine energy, first off, it's definitely a divine feminine. This person has really gotten in tune with all of themselves. To become the divine feminine, you have to unite your physical body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your mental body, and your action body all together. You must be aligned in order to embody this Empress energy. And this person has done that. This is why this person is able to help you and guide you. This person is experienced. This person knows how to be nurturing and loving and tough all at the same time. They ain't going to mince no words. They ain't going to cut. They ain't going to sugarcoat shit. Like one of my clients posted, oh my God, I love it. She said, the only thing my nail tech is going to sugarcoat is my nails. Because when she would sit in my chair, I give her the raw, hard truth. And I tell people a lot of times, like, sorry, I don't want to tell you this, but not sorry. I got to tell you what I'm getting. And this is the cold, hard truth. This is the hard pill to swallow, right? That's the way this person operates. And the beautiful thing about it is they do it because they love you. See, if you love the people in your environment, you're going to give them the truth, because without the truth, they won't grow because they won't know. If you feed into the self-delusions that a person has going on, all you're doing is allowing them to continue in a deluded self-state, right? So this person is going to help you see your own delusions. This person is going to help you to recognize where you have been out of tune emotionally and how that happened and how you can move out of that energy. So I really love this reading we have so far today. Let's see the bottom of the deck. We have the 6 of Swords, and this is in reverse. And that lets me know that definitely the situation is where, for some of you, you went back into this situation, okay? You went, and I'm hearing somebody, you went back into the marriage. You had already separated yourself. You went back to your marriage partner. You thinking, you know what, I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to give it another try. Yeah, it didn't work out. You didn't get what you were expecting. You went back to an important relationship. You went back to a company that you thought you would feel more fulfilled in. You went back to something, and it just went back into problems. It's like, oh God, we're in the same place we were when I left last time. Okay. And now you're like, I got to cut and run. I got to get out of my head. I got to move on. Yeah. See, below that, we have the 3 of Swords, misery, despair, sadness. And what's below that? We have the Emperor. That's that Aries energy. That's Mars. This is also the divine masculine. For some of you, you are going to make a choice to leave your divine masculine alone because they're not choosing to heal. They can't let go of their past. And you're saying, I'm going to free myself from this commitment and I'm going to let it go. So if that's you, I want you to understand, and this is all channeled, this is not cards. Moving forward, no matter where you go, you're taking yourself with you. You will never outrun yourself. So the triggers that your divine masculine was triggering within you that you weren't able to heal within that relationship are going to go into every karmic relationship you have here out. And if you happen to have the ability to attract another divine energy like that, they don't always look divine. I'm just saying. Because it's all based on Lovely. We channeled about this last video too. Capacity. Capacity. My 100% ain't your 100%, and your 100% ain't their 100%, and yet everybody's doing the best they can. And if they're not, then they're definitely not a divine masculine. I'm just saying, if they're not giving it their best, then they're not a divine masculine. If they're still stuck in and knowingly and willingly continuing to do repetitive stuff, they are definitely a karmic soulmate at best. Anywhere you go, you're going to take yourself. The work of those triggers you have, you do have to cope with, deal with, overcome, remove the triggers. Because until you do, that means something out there can have control over you. But you're God's child. You're the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. So when you tell me you hurt my feelings, you made me mad, all that is you blaming me for whatever triggers you got. And when I tell you I feel insecure because of you, I don't like what you're doing, you're upsetting me, I'm blaming you for my triggers. And raising your evolution, raising your soul status is what I'm hearing. Soul status, right? Because this is something we want to do. We want to evolve. We want to be our best self. If you're attracted to this channel, I guarantee you do. Requires of you to remove all the, I'm hearing the word muck. Remove all the muck. Remove all the programs. Because when you point one finger at somebody else and you say it's your fault, you got 3 more pointing back at yourself. Every time, it never fails. And this happens emotionally and mentally. And so you may not be able to change the other person, but if you will focus that energy on evolving yourself, you will find growth. You will find what you're actually looking for, because what you're looking for is a connection within. And let me just throw this out there, because they're reminding me, like I channeled a long time ago, the real twin flame relationship is it is not necessarily always with the other. There's so much divine relationship stuff on YouTube and on the internet these days. The true twin flame is you uniting your own feminine and masculine selves. This is why many are androgynous who do this spiritual work. It doesn't mean you all are, but there is many. And I myself am embracing my own androgyny at this time, and have been. All 2019 is about me embracing my androgyny. Okay? So just put that all out there on the table. You got to align your own feminine and your own masculine for your own evolution. And then pay attention to what you're attracting, because it's a mirror to you. If it triggers you, it's not their fault. It's your fault, because you have a trigger still within you. And you want to then ask the question to your soul, to yourself, to your love source God, or whatever it is you believe in praying or affirm or focus upon, whatever that is. What is this within me that seeks healing right now? And how can I heal it in the most expedient way possible? And the easiest way possible. And one of the things, I sure am chatty. Okay, that's all I want to say. One of the things about me is I learned earlier on that I love shortcuts. That's why on this channel, you don't hear me talking a lot of stuff about, well, what are they doing? What are they, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about surface stuff. I'm not telling you a bunch of surface stuff, because we cut into the core issues here. Because if we could get to the root, that's where all the external stuff and the side effects become changed, become different, because you're the root of everything in your life. And the sooner you own that hard to swallow pill, the sooner you can do something about it. So with all that being said, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.
I did miss you.
You did it with me, Papa Bear.
Mama.
Yes, Papa.
Now.
Do what?
So I took prize.
Oh.